Take a look at the finished product. This is a premium car wash liquid soap formulated to provide that effective cleaning, a smooth washing experience, and a beautiful finish on vehicle surfaces. Come on. As you can see, the product has a rich appearance and a professional consistency. It is suitable for both personal use and commercial car wash businesses. Okay, in today's video, I'll be showing you step by step how I made this premium car wash liquid soap from scratch using carefully selected ingredients. Alright, so if you're interested in learning how to make quality cleaning products, or you are looking for a profitable business idea, then stay with me until the end of this video. I promise you're going to learn a lot from this. It's going to worth your time and data. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video. Let's start. Now the first ingredient I'm working with is our SLS. Okay, sodium lauryl sulfate. SLS is one of the major cleaning agents in this formulation. It helps loosen dirt, dust, grease, and other contaminants from the vehicle surfaces. Okay, I just measure out my SLS, right? Then I use 1 liter of water to dissolve it. You stir it for some time because your SLS need to dissolve completely. Then the next chemical I'm working with is a sodium sulfate. Sodium sulfate contributes to the overall body of the formulation. Okay, I use 150 gram of sodium sulfate because I want to mix both my Texapon and sodium sulfate together, including the salt. I just use 80 gram of salt because salt helps in adjusting the viscosity of the product. We are going to mix both the salt, the sodium sulfate, and Texapon together. Okay, so this is Texapon. This Texapon is one of the primary surfactants responsible for cleaning performance. Okay, it also helps to remove dirt, grease, and road grimes from the vehicle surfaces. So we're going to mix the three together. Make sure that it's properly mixed. Because proper mixing ensures that all the ingredients blends together smoothly and evenly. Okay, because of mixing this, you're going to add like 1 or 2 liters of water to it. All right, after you must have mixed the Texapon, sodium sulfate, and salt together, you now add water. All right, to smoothen the mixture, to make it smooth and evenly. So you're going to add this water gradually. You're going to add like 1 liter or 2 liters of water. Since you're just playing around with these 5 liters of water that we measure out for this production. So after we've mixed properly, this is our main mixing bowl or bucket. You start with 2 liters of water, very clean water. Okay, make sure the water is clean. You can use distilled water. So measure out 2 liters of water. Then the next thing to add or to measure out is our HPMC. Okay, HPMC is a thickening agent that contributes to the body and consistency of your car wash liquid. Okay, is a thickening agent. And secondly, you have to properly dissolve your HPMC or your Genos or whatever one that you're using, because it helps create a smooth texture and also improve the overall appearance of your final product. So you cannot afford your finished product to have seed in it. So that's why I always tell people start with small water. And the next ingredient that will go in is our sulphonic acid. Now, sulphonic acid is a powerful cleaning ingredient. Okay, we use it in our detergent, we use it in our foam soap making. Its primary function here is to improve the cleaning power of the product, making it more effective, at removing stubborn dirt and oil deposits from the vehicle. So we're adding our sulphonic. Now the next one we added is our Texapon mixture, Texapon mixture, the one that will mix with sodium sulfate, salt, and Texapon. So we've added the mixture into the production bucket and we stir properly. See, in order to avoid foam, I used to emphasize it on all my videos. If you are making a product, make sure you don't foam so that you will not be seeing foam. Now, if we want to test with our pH, in the course of this production, we are going to be testing the pH of this product as we make our production. So the pH is still low, but let's continue. We've not added our SLS solution. Of course, we just added it now. So we turn properly. Please make sure anytime you're making production liquid, whatever, just make sure you turn very well. And I love seeing my product. I love seeing what I'm working on. So I don't like foam all over my production. That's why I always encourage turn folding while making product. Then we are checking our pH again to see the level where it is. It is still low. It is at 4. Okay, so we'll continue our production. See, I want to tell you, anytime you're making production and you check with your pH and it's still low, you will not stop that production until you adjust that pH. Yeah, you cannot stop it. So we're adding our fragrance. You can use any fragrance of your choice between 30 ml to 40 ml. You know how we do it. Mix a little of your production to the fragrance before you pour into your main mixing buckets and stir properly. Now we're going to add our car wax. This is the star of the show. Okay, car wax. I'm using acrylic polymer. You can use silicone oil. You can use there's another one, polyquat 11. Okay, but I'm using acrylic polymer. Look at the texture. This is one of the ingredients that gives this car wash, that premium quality. Many ordinary car wash product focuses on the cleaning power. They may remove dirt effective, but after repeated use, some formulation, can leave the vehicle's surface looking dull or less vibrant. And again, one of the reasons I included this acrylic polymer, or you should include this acrylic polymer in your formulation, is because I wanted a car wash that not only cleans but also helps maintain the appearance of the vehicle. So the acrylic polymer contributes, or the car wash contribute to the overall quality of my product, by enhancing a gloss and helping the vehicle, maintain a cleaner and more polished appearance after washing. So it forms a light protective film, okay, on the vehicle surface, which can help improve the shine and water beading. So this is one of the features that separate a premium car wash from a basic car wash product. So yes, this is the reason why this car wash is premium. And I repeat, if you don't see acrylic polymer, you can buy silicone oil or polyquat 11. All these things, they are water soluble, so you don't need to bother yourself. Just add it direct and mix your product. So we've checked our pH, it's still low, but we'll continue our production, will not stop. So we've added our phenoxy ethanol, which is our preservative. We have methyl paraben. If you don't have phenoxy ethanol, you can add methyl paraben. The reason why we are adding our preservative is because it helps protect the product from microbial contamination and extend the shelf life of the formulation. Okay, so that's our preservative. So we are going to boost our pH. So we're going to boost our pH level to come up to 7, and by using sodium bicarbonate, also known as our baking soda. It plays a supporting role in this formulation for the fact that it helps to improve, the formulation, to balance the formulation and make our pH to come up. It also supports or contributes to the overall cleaning performance of our product. So you just measure out for 7 gram of sodium bicarbonate with a little water. Just dissolve it and stir, and you will see the magic. If you check the consistency of the product, is not that jiggy. I don't know how to explain it, but immediately I added my sodium bicarbonate, everything was just behaving themselves. The production was now finer. So yeah, that is just it. It shows that we are on the right track. So just in case your pH level is low, what you need is that sodium bicarbonate, or you can use your citric acid. So at this moment, I use my sodium bicarbonate. So we are going to check the pH level, to see if it is up, at least to 7 or 7.5. So we're going to check it again to see the pH level of our product, if the sodium bicarbonate actually did the work for us or not. So have you seen it? Look at it. If you check now, this is at 7 dots. It's at 7. This is perfect. This is perfect. So in other words, don't stop if your pH is low. Anytime you're doing or making production like this, the pH is supposed to be where it's supposed to be. And if it is not there, you continue until you adjust the pH to where it's supposed to be. Don't stop halfway when you've not reached the proper pH level. Okay, it doesn't make you a good super or formulator. So we continue with staying together, and our production is very fine and sweet. So the only thing that's remaining is to add our color. Please, you can use any color of your choice. It mustn't be blue. If you don't have blue, use the one that you have. Okay, color is optional. It's according to whoever that is making the production. So we need to add our color and stir properly. Please, at this point, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe. By doing that, you're encouraging me to continue making videos like this. Also, we have both online training and physical training for soap making. So if you are interested, you can DM us on WhatsApp. The number on the screen is our WhatsApp number. You can chat us on WhatsApp and we get started. So yeah, that is it. Our production is ready. Though it's not ready, we are going to cover it and allow it to settle for 24 hours so that it will clear. Let it rest for 24 hours, then to clear before we start using it. This is after 24 hours. The product is giving what it should give. It's giving premium. It's so nice and its fragrance is so good. So at this point, we're going to test run it, ladder test to make sure that is good to go. See, and this is our business. Proper mixing is one of the most important parts of production. Okay, because it ensures that every ingredient is evenly distributed throughout the batch. So at the end of the production, the consistency will be okay, the appearance will be superb, and the overall quality of the product will be good. So this formulation is designed to, provide effective cleaning, while helping to maintain the appearance of the vehicle surfaces. It's also suitable for personal use, commercial car wash operations, and entrepreneurs looking to start a cleaning product business. One of the advantages of making your own product is that you have control over the quality of the ingredients and the performance of your final product. See, with proper production techniques and quality ingredients, you can create products that compete successfully in the marketplace. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. See you in my next video.